Hi everyone, I'm Alex and I'm the hands behind Lovecraft Crochet, my plush user for the anxious, depressed, autistic, and neurodivergent. Small enough to travel in a purse, backpack, diaper bag, or even your pocket. You can check out my Facebook page or TikTok to see what patterns are available and stay tuned for the new ones coming out. I also make hats, scarves, blankets, and dice bags for the tabletop gamer or dice goblin in your life. Feel free to order through the page, TikTok DMs, or via email at love.craft.crochet@gmail.com. Now, on to the segment.
You know what I'm made of, standing here in this empty street. But there's fire running through my veins and I won't accept defeat. Every scar tells a story now, every battle that I've won. You can try to break my spirit down, but my fight has just begun. Can you feel it building up inside?
Hi, I'm AJ Carey.
I'm Sam Rossi.
And today on Blinking 15 Minutes, because we just covered two very profoundly tragic events, well, the same tragic event just over 2 days, with the only murder that took place officially on September 11th, 2001 in New York City. Even if it was at 11:42 p.m., it still counts. And then yesterday, we talked about the insanity that is the top three most...
You know, we did miss out on the lizard people.
No, I didn't want to touch on the lizard people for mything, mostly because usually lizard people is just code in conspiracy theories for Jewish.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, it's a big dog whistle, 3 parentheses on either side. But
Okay.
one of these days, we might talk about it. In fact, it's going to be sort of like if we ever do an Atlantis episode of mything.
Right.
I'm just going to have to talk so much about how the only reason all of us even think about Atlantis is because it was what the Nazis used to say that they were the master race. Is they actually used the theory of the air quote theory of Atlantis.
But wasn't it Plato? No.
Plato mentioned the name.
And
However,
Homer, right?
No.
Ulysses? No.
Homer wrote Ulysses and the Odyssey.
The Odyssey is what
Jesus.
I'm thinking of.
Plato in his The Republic, I believe it is, or whatever the sister one to that is, brings up a hypothetical Atlantis.
Yes.
To talk about the hubris of being a giant civilization. It is not an actual, hey, this place exists. This is like when people bring up fucking Narnia as a parallel to Christendom. Susan didn't make it to the last battle because she was a dirty, dirty woman who had the sex and didn't believe in God anymore. Yes, he did. All of them did, except for Susan.
Oh, look at that.
Because she was a whore.
Can we not call her a whore?
That's what C.S. Lewis basically did.
C.S. Lewis, it was a freaking... it's the coming of Christ.
Yes, Aslan is Jesus's persona.
Yeah.
But anyways, the point is that it'd be like taking Narnia must be a real place because C.S. Lewis used it. Middle Earth must be a one-to-one parallel for England because it was written about with such great detail. Because Tolkien was a fucking nerd.
Tolkien?
Was a fucking nerd.
I'm not arguing it, but he was a fucking genius nerd.
Yes. He was an Oxford nerd. Actually, I don't even know if it was Oxford. I think it was Oxford.
Either Oxford. Hey, do you know?
I don't think it was Cambridge.
I don't think so either. I think it's Oxford. Do you know both of them offer free online classes?
No, I did not. Did you know C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien and several others were in a group together called the Inklings? Because they were really big into the literature.
Interesting.
In fact, that is why I call why my sign off on first issues now, and as the comic archivist all the time, has always been Stay Golden Inklings.
I got it now. That's
Because
why
it's
I
a
started
mixture
doing mine.
of... What is it a mixture of, Sissy? I love your see you between the pages, by the way.
Okay.
But what do you think my sign-off for the past 15 years has been? Inklings, I just told you, is from...
Yeah, Stay Golden would be Stay Golden Pony Boy.
From what?
That would be The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton.
Very good.
I gotta say, loved the book when I was growing. Loved the book when we finally got around to it, but I saw the movie first.
See, I never liked either. Actually, I liked the movie only because of who was in the movie. Everybody was in that movie. If you were a hot white guy,
Not even hot, because I don't think Ralph Macchio is hot.
that's fair. But
Emilio Estevez, not so much either.
excuse me, in the 90s, he was fucking hot. Tom Cruise? Fine. If you're a conventionally attractive person that turned my sister into a lesbian over the last 30 years, you were in that movie. Man, I don't know what my tone is today.
I have no idea. Where is my vape?
I don't know. You misplaced it while you were looking for the keys earlier?
No, I was misplaced it when I was when I put it down. All right, so next week on K15 is Honora Parker, I think.
Jesus, did you have to pop the P that hard?
I didn't put it up there. Yes, I had to pop that P so freaking hard. Just remember, piss poor preparation equals piss poor performance.
You don't want to pop your P's into your mic, Sam.
I'm not popping the P's in the mic. I'm looking away from my mics.
But anyways, yes, Honora Parker is K15 next week. Mything next week. Without looking, what is it?
I think it's the Appalachian Trail one.
Not an Appalachian Trail, but an Appalachian overview.
Appalachian
Fun fact,
overview.
I didn't write this into a script, and I should have. Technically, Central New York does not count as part of the Appalachian Mountain Range, but it is the Appalachian Plateau.
Yes, because the Catskills technically aren't part of the Appalachian, but they are part of the Appalachian
Why do you just
Trail.
want to say Appalachian Trail so damn much?
Because it's the Appalachian Trail, man. It starts at the bottom of the Appalachians down in freaking... Oh, if you really want to know more about the Appalachian Trail, check out Randomly 15 Minutes. I believe it was our first episode with me and Megan Claude Nikki. I liked it. We had fun with it. Now we're both going into school, so we had to, make time for studying.
And next blanking, you'll find out when we find out. These are
Yeah.
all just crapshoots.
Yeah, we basically do these when we want to.
Well, no, we do these every week. We choose a topic when we want to, or if you guys at home have anything. I kind of want us to do a Q&A one, but we don't get enough engagement for that.
Well, if we can get more people engaging us on Twitter at Carey on Prod, you can also contact AJ at AJ Does It All.
AJC_ does it all.
Sorry, AJC_ does it all.
Also on Twitter.
Also on Twitter. You can hit me up at Carry On Productions on Facebook. You can hit AJ up on the Comic Archivist on Facebook. Or on Blue Skies, AJC Does It All, no underscore. Yeah, I do listen.
You do very nicely.
Oh, we need to also start putting Sammy's picks on Carry On Production.
Okay.
Because that way, if somebody wants to comment on a particular episode,
You know what? That's very fair.
I'm just thinking,
No, that's very fair.
because I'm never going to make a casual comicus. Not saying anything wrong, but I have too many web pages. I'll be honest. I have K15, K15, Randomly 15, Playing Over 15, and I have another one on there. North Resin. But I'm no longer... Oh, that's why... Never mind. I was cut from a couple of those pages now that I think about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways, we are going to play some games because it's what we do and we do best.
Well, we're also trying to keep it a little light, a little fun, a little fancy-free. We're coming off of a holiday. We're coming off of a major fun time.
I see what you're saying. I got you. We're good in the hood, my little brother.
You're in your 30s. Sam, do you identify as a woman or non-binary?
I identify as a woman except for 1 week a month. And then, I have to say, if you are a woman, if you've never complicated 1 week a month where you'd rather be a man, your periods aren't hell. Get over yourselves. Love you. I am freaking spicy tonight.
You're spicy. Hey, how much do you agree with this statement? I am an extrovert and enthusiastic.
No.
I strongly disagree. How much do you agree with this statement? I am dependable and self-disciplined. Moderately disagree. I am calm and not easily upset. About 3 episodes ago, you smacked me.
I think that was like 4 episodes. My favorite is the blinking episode where I punched you and you go, "Oh, my nipple!"
You smacked me in the nipple!
I know.
I am open to new experiences and creativity. That one I would say slightly agree.
I slightly agree because I have.
I am anxious and easily upset. Strongly agree.
Thank you.
I am disorganized and don't pay attention to details. Moderately agree.
See, I'm disorganized, but I do pay attention to most detail, depending on what it is. Okay,
that's why I said moderately. I am conventional and usually conform. I'll moderately disagree. I am sympathetic and warm. Strongly disagree.
I'm not sympathetic or warm. You're going to have to get hit again.
I hit slightly agree. I'm not saying you're very warm. You are a very loving, wonderful woman. Sometimes. A little bit. I slightly agree that sometimes you can be warm.
Well, to my kids, I am.
Depending on how much weed you've had.
Oh, no.
I am critical and honest, even if it is disagreeable.
This is kind of true.
I strongly agree, because you're an uppity bitch.
Coming from the uppity asshole, I know.
No, I'm an uppity bitch, too.
An uppity
but I
biatch.
also serve. I also slay. I also eat it. No, just eat. I eat.
I hate it.
I watch RuPaul. I know how to snatch. I am reserved and quiet. Strongly disagree. I'm more likely to take command of a situation than defer. I'm going to go neutral.
Neutral, because depending on who
really
around.
does depend.
Because you've seen me jump in and, figure everything out, and then you've also seen me just go, okay, Shell's got this.
I am decisive and confident.
Only on certain things.
Slightly disagree. I take risks and am risk tolerant. You are very not risk tolerant.
No, I don't like risks anymore.
I'm going to say strongly disagree, because while I'll
take risk within certain things.
I will go back. I will change it to moderately disagree. I think you don't take that many risks.
But if I do, we're jumping in both feet.
Yes. I am more idealistic than practical. Neutral. I am more rational than emotional. Strongly disagree. I am a perfectionist. I'm going to say slightly disagree. While you are a perfectionist, you want things to be perfect, you will also do, how do I get this done, period.
I can be more about function over pretty.
Exactly. You are not exactly a perfectionist. You are is it done? The end.
If I can be a perfectionist, I will do it. If I have to compromise, I'll compromise.
I go out of my way to help others and am patient and generous with my time when I do.
I do end up helping a lot of people, bro.
I'm going to go with moderately agree. I think you are a very helpful person. And then you hate yourself for being so helpful.
Yeah.
I set goals and compete to achieve them. Here's where I want to say for you. I love you, sissy. I love you. You will compete. Period. It is not I set goals and will compete to achieve them. It is, if there is something I can compete with, I can. Now, what about I strive to be authentic and embrace my unique character?
I'm working on that.
I'll say slightly agree.
I am working on it.
You are. You have spent so much of your time. This is where we're gonna get heartfelt. Look, I'm even putting my hand on her shoulder.
He's touching me.
Hi there, neighbor. No. Y'all want some candy? Anyway.
All I hear is Archie's Pomchi Palace.
Archie's Pomchi Palace. Anyways, I'm curious and constantly searching for knowledge.
I will agree with that.
I will actually say I will moderately agree, not strongly.
No,
You have to be it has to be your interest already.
Yes.
Like compared to me and you will spend 14 hours listening to not the Tudors, or not just the Tudors, or something in your wheelhouse that you like. Whereas I will watch a full fucking Veritasium video on the birth of the blue LED light. It was actually really interesting.
Oh my
Don't look at me
God.
like that. It's really interesting.
So, anyways,
If it didn't have 500 million views,
he probably wouldn't have looked at it. So,
No, I-
honestly, because I'm also looking at college courses to do before I jump back in, to get into the flow of, there's a couple of remedial, how do you do this things,
right.
introduction to English, definitely gonna need that one.
Here's a fun one. Agree, slightly, moderate, strong, agree or disagree. I am adamant about maintaining trust in my relationships.
I have to say I'm strongly agree on that.
What about enthusiastic about new experiences and seeking them out? I'm going to say slightly
no.
disagree. I love you, sissy. You are
Homebody.
agoraphobic.
I have become agoraphobic over the years. I will say that.
I like to be in control and set the standards for others to follow.
Neutral.
You like to be in control, but you also don't want to be the standard people hold themselves to. Because you also are, it's a similar thing with me. I want my kids, I will set the boundaries for my kids. I want them to be better than me.
Yes.
So I will give you neutral because you do want to set the rules, but you don't want to be.
I don't want to have to enforce the rules.
I am a peacemaker instead. No. I'm not even going to finish that one. I love you. Remember, this is all out of love, sissy.
Peacemaker?
I am comfortable being the center of attention.
No!
Strongly disagree. I am more interested in facts than ideas.
No.
I'm going to say moderately disagree. I think you're a lot more interested in ideas than facts.
Because facts to me can change. Ideas can change too, but at least they can.
Here's the thing about facts, and this is something that I want to bring up when we start talking about, like pseudo-archaeology or pseudoscience stuff.
Yes.
Facts, when they are not a lie,
Yes.
okay? They can alter, but they do not change outright. Not like ideas can.
Right.
Okay? For instance, it's a lie that everyone knew that the Earth was flat. No, we've known that the Earth was a fucking sphere for centuries. Even Christopher Columbus. The reason everyone thinks that people in the 1500s thought the Earth was flat was because of a relatively modern 19th century teaching thing where it was like, Christopher Columbus discovered America. No, he didn't. He discovered Key West. But you can argue that is a slight change of fact. He did technically discover.
He ran into America. Let's just be honest. He ran into the Americas and went, ooh, maybe I'm in the West Indies. Ooh, not so much.
Well, he didn't even know that it wasn't so much until much later. But Amerigo Vespucci and, several other Viking. A lot of people knew that there was a continent here. But the facts didn't necessarily change. Like, the facts weren't changed in the same way you can change an idea. It's sort of like, there's this stupid notion, of 2 + 2. What if 2 + 2 = 5?
Have you been getting arithmetic from Casey?
No, I've been getting arithmetic from Terrence fucking Howard. Oh man, I really wish that
I actually have seen that.
2 times 2, or it's 1 + 1 is 1. No, it's not. Anyways, point is,
I've seen it. I had to stop for a minute and watch it.
Facts don't change. The facts do not. They can alter. Again, they can shift with new knowledge.
Yes.
But it's like the people who go, well, I don't know how evolution works. well, here's a comprehensive 3-hour discourse about it. Just because you can't boil it down. Like, another point is the Big Bang Theory. Here's a fun one. Did you know the Big Bang Theory was not called the Big Bang Theory when it was postulated?
No.
You know why it was called the Big Bang Theory?
No, actually.
Someone
no.
made fun. Someone called it the Big Bang Theory to poke fun and state, this is a stupid idea, your Big Bang Theory. Because someone postulated there was a singularity at the beginning of time, and we've been expanding out since then. You know.
Right.
And then it was, so there was a big explosion and everything was here. But because it was such a better soundbite to call it the Big Bang Theory, it's sort of like how we all know Yankee Doodle Dandy. But it started as making fun of Americans who thought a feather in the cap was fucking high art, high fashion.
Yep.
Because it used to be called macaroni, used to be called cool. But anyways, not the point. Point is, I get what you're saying. Ideas are more fun.
Yeah.
But that's also where me and you disagree on like where are the ice snakes, Sam?
Oh my god.
Just as a point.
In the Antarctic, where there's a peace treaty between every country to be able to chill and check out this cavern. No, I'm throwing it out there.
You're throwing it out there, and then I have to beat you to death with a fucking tablet.
Please don't beat me to death with that tablet. It's expensive, and our mommy donated that.
So anyways, I am more interested in the big picture than details. I would strongly agree on that. I would slightly agree. Let's
slightly agree, because there are times where I just focus on the details and I overwhelm myself.
But that's what I mean, is where, usually, you want to go, okay, let's make a podcast. Cool, let's do that. Okay, I'm doing it now. Hey,
I
Sam,
gotcha.
For our big picture, we need to do this. But I want to make randomly now!
I was agreeing with friggin' Ted Kaczynski. We needed something.
Yeah, you to understand that Ted was kind of fucking whacked. I prefer to be spontaneous and flexible rather than plan every detail.
Neutral?
I would say neutral, because neither of those actually...
No, neither.
You are not spontaneous or flexible.
Well,
but you can be spontaneous, but that's mostly because of your mental health issues.
Yeah.
More than, I am a spontaneous person. It's important to me to be unique. I would actually love to hear you postulate on this one.
I am learning to accept my uniqueness and that I am not a normie. I've always been, striving to be a normie, but I'm now to the point where normies are stupid. Normies are stupid and unimaginative and hates people based on the fact that they have a darker skin color.
To be fair, racism is actually still majority seen as bad. It's just the loudest people on the internet really want to push that.
I understand
most of them are also bots that are paid for.
I got you there, and I also know that majority of them are boomers, very few Gen X, and very few millennials.
So I went with slightly agree.
Okay.
You slightly like being unique, but you also feel still very uncomfortable about being unique. I enjoy working with my hands.
Slightly agree.
Okay.
There are times where I like it. There are other times I just don't want to.
Well, that's true. I mean, Nerd's Resin was phenomenal.
Yeah, we're not going to discuss that.
I prefer working with things rather than people.
Oh, true story.
Strongly agree. Research activities are appealing to me. See, my answer
moderately.
Mine would be strongly agree, but you're saying moderately?
Yeah, because I don't go in deep as you do, but I'm going to have to with school.
Which are you more often? Are you focused on making sure things go right, attentive to every small detail, or easygoing, believe that everything will work out for the best?
I'm going with easygoing, work out for the best, because the other ones don't really...
Which do you prefer in work? Variety or consistency?
Consistency.
For the next questions, you can use the microphone. What would your friends, family, and peers, or coworkers say is your greatest strength and skills?
What we got?
No, say it.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. Loyalty?
I don't know. Loyalty?
Yeah.
What are tasks or projects that you are consistently performing well in?
This is another one I gotta say out loud. Or do I have options?
Fuck it, I'm skipping.
Okay.
What work experiences have you had? Where did you work, and what were your roles?
All right, let's see. I worked at a gas station where I made food, ran the register, worked on security, the system, then had to quit because my mother quit, and I lived with her.
Okay. That's enough of your life fucking story. No one wants to hear that shit.
Well, I got more.
No. Now we're at what did you like most and least about those jobs?
The actual work part, I could handle the people and handling, taking orders and, cooking. But when it came to the basic things like cleaning up dishes, oh God, I hate fucking dishes.
Okay. What were or are your favorite subjects in school?
Art, technically English.
Art and technically English. Do you have any dream jobs?
Yeah, I want to be a millionaire. So freaking bad.
That's not a job, you moron.
It is totally a job. I want to be comfortable enough to be able to follow my dreams. Does that make sense?
How important is it to you to be interested in the industry or role?
Oh, it has to be totally interested.
I mean, now.
Oh, now.
Back when we were kids, it was like, hey, work at a gas station. Cool, I need money.
Work at a gas station. Work at George's. Work at retail for Harbor Freight. Do customer service for Verizon Wireless. People, I would like to remind you that be nice to the customer service reps, because they have no control over the fucking policy, and they probably have no control over how your bill's going. They didn't go over their minutes. They didn't use too much text messaging. God forbid they use data. Wow, I feel old now. Because all those things, there are people that have no idea what I'm talking about. Because now everything's unlimited. Sorry. I apologize. I'm really spicy tonight.
Apparently so. I don't think...
I could go on about things that bug me. Maybe...
What time do you usually wake up?
Between 8 and 9.
In the morning? Oh, well, yeah, that's because you usually take the kids to school.
Bingo.
What is your dream car?
1969 Shelby Mustang. Blue. No, actually not blue anymore.
Which of these names do you most like? Hannah, Grace, Liam, Malachi, Grayson, or Rose?
Rose. I can't believe you asked me that question.
Who is your favorite Chris? Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pines, Chris Paul, Chris Bosch, Chris Messina, or Chris Rock?
I'm going with Chris Rock.
Hey, what's the Oklahoma City basketball team?
The Kansas City.
Oklahoma City.
Oh, sorry. OKC Thunder?
That's who Chris Paul is. So.
Oh, yeah, I know who CP is.
In what month were you born?
November!
Which food are you craving right now?
Chocolate.
Okay, I'll click the candy one. What picture speaks to you? I'm not going to show you. I'm going to describe them to you.
Okay.
Bamboo leaves in a nice lush green field. Roses as far as the eye can see. Looking up at a palm tree. A nice cup of tea next to an open book. The word laugh in a neon sign formation. Or the coast of the Black Sands Ocean. The Black Sands Beach.
Ooh, I like Black Sand Beach.
So you're saying Black Sand?
Oh, yeah, that's gorgeous. I like that. I like that beach.
Which of the modern day musical artists do you enjoy listening to the most? Her,
No.
that's H-E-R. I've never actually heard her, so I can't even say anything. Black Pumas,
Nope.
Anderson .Paak.
Nope.
No idea who the fuck that is. And they don't even say the name of that one. None of these singers. Sorry if you guys are fans. We're old and busted. Finally, if you had to watch any of these movies, which would you choose? Casper, the 1995 one with Christina Ricci.
And Devon Sawa. And Bill Pullman. And Dan Aykroyd.
And Eric Idle.
Which was Eric Idle?
He was the brother of the fucking blonde. Dan Aykroyd was only in it as a fucking cameo. He didn't even shave his mustache for the fucking role.
I know. Next.
The Lovebirds.
No.
To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
No.
Good Burger, the 97 movie, not the new one. Or Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ooh.
Or none of the above.
It's either Ferris Bueller or Casper. Ferris Bueller. I like that better. I've been watching it longer. Oh, I am a fan of Christina Ricci. What we got?
The quiz result is your dream job is a lawyer. You're a hard worker and perfect and logic above all else. Most of all, though, you love to prove people wrong and the power of a solid argument. Having argued with you many times, and everyone's gotten to hear it, you don't care about a solid argument. You just want to argue solidly.
It's part of my ADHD. They've actually found that people who like arguing, for arguing's sake, is or at least argue, just argue. Most of them have ADHD because they want to know more. Why are you having this argument? Why do you follow Donald Trump? Why are you fucking stupid? Why do you not like other people? Why is it that you cannot? All right. What's my next option?
Oh, no, that was it. You want to
Okay.
do one for me? We're already at 30 minutes.
All right. Let's see.
I just picked a random thing. I decided what was... You could do just a standard personality test wherever you want. So while Sam is figuring everything out, please don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook. Eventually I'll have a Blue Sky up. I want to do a Discord, but I am too afraid to figure out how that actually goes. Same thing with the subreddit. Those are always... However, on our Patreon, we do now have a community tab created for anyone who subscribes. So that's also a nice spot to talk with us. Just saying.
Just saying. All right. What animal are you?
You're not supposed to tell me what the quiz is.
Sorry.
I didn't tell you what that you were taking a career thing.
No, you didn't.
And then I cut halfway through when they wanted you to actually do essays question.
Choose your favorite hobby. Go to the park, explore nature, read, take naps, exercise, swim.
Read. Although I have children, so I...
What do you like to eat most? Salad, peanuts, chicken, tuna, veggies, fruit.
Did you say solid?
Salad.
Salad! That makes a lot more sense. I heard solid. I'm like, well, yes, I like solids. Thank you. Chicken. But that's because I have to only eat chicken thanks to Casey.
I'm sorry that your wife only likes chicken. What is your personality like?
Amazing. Sassy. Is sassy an answer? Lovable. Is lovable an answer?
No. Sassy is an answer, though.
Is Adderall a fucking answer?
Dude, if I could get you on Adderall, we'll find out.
No, because I'm really not sure I could survive. I don't think this podcast would survive me on Adderall.
I don't think this podcast could survive either of us on ADHD medicine.
I don't need medicine. What's the next one?
All right, for somebody who is on medication, he needs it.
Don't listen to her. We have 2 mics now.
What type of personality would you like your pet to have? Caring, great hearing, playful, loves the outdoor, loves to color, loves to cuddle, mean.
Why, I do like mean pets. I think that would be a weird fucking answer. Now, depends. Are we talking about pet as in... Never mind. I'm not even going to make that joke. Go with loves to cuddle.
That's what I figured you were picking.
And you've hit the apocalypse.
Aww. AJ's a kitty cat.
No, I'm not!
He's smart and sassy. All right, Sally Fields. I'm sorry. When you said sassy earlier, my brain went, oh, who played that voice? Who did that voice? And then when you came up that way, my brain went, ooh, sassy. Ooh, Sally Fields.
Oh, let's do one for you now. That was super quick. These apparently I didn't need to do a full personality test for these to be funny. I like how the first half hour of this is actually us really getting into, and by us I mean me really digging into you in a therapy session about who you are as a person.
Remember to talk to my therapist about this. What we got?
Okay. I'm not going to tell you what the quiz is. Choose your favorite bun. Brioche buns, a lettuce wrap, lettuce instead of bread, bagel, sesame seed.
Go with brioche.
I figured you would. Pick your protein. And then there's an ad right underneath that says Snow White that just made me laugh.
Do
beef,
we have
chicken, salmon, black bean?
Oh, we're going beef. That I don't like salmon. The only thing on that list I don't like is beans.
Yeah, I've never understood black bean as a replacement meat. I understand why people would have it in lieu of meat. Yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like, it's not a substitute. I would say mushroom is more of a substitute than...
Portobellos are amazing.
Of this, favorite cheese? Cheddar, Swiss, pepper jack, no cheese.
Are we making a sandwich?
Just pick your fucking answer.
Cheddar. Cheddar. Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Add a topping. Bacon, tomato, pickles, or pineapple. I'm assuming you're going to choose bacon, fatty?
Bacon, yeah, because I ain't doing pineapple. That's disgusting. And call me fatty one more time, Ow. Fatty.
Now let's sauce it up.
All right, let's sauce it up.
What is this quiz?
Okay.
Hold on, it's fucking loading again.
So I got a new bowl. It has a turtle on it. It looks like Squirt from Finding Nemo. I saw it, and I had to get it. Because my other ones was wearing my thumb. But this one's cool. It kind of looks like a turtle shell in the front. And then it goes into this nice tan with a cool turtle on the back. Yeah. Yeah, we had. What are we doing?
I am currently fighting with the fucking tab. Thank you.
All right, so
oh my god.
So a new business. Well, let's see. This past weekend we went and saw Hamilton.
I didn't get sauce it up. Okay, we're back.
All right, sauce it up.
Sriracha, barbecue, ketchup, or guacamole?
We're going with ketchup.
Guacamole. Now pick a side. Side salad, French fries, corn on the cob, or onion rings?
Corn on the cob.
Fucking really?
I like corn on the cob. I like a good corn on the cob.
Finally, what's your drink? Milkshake, beer, soda, or water?
Soda.
Congratulations, you're an owl.
I'm a who?
You're wise, thoughtful, and have a knack for seeing the bigger picture. Your quietly strong and keen intuition makes you a trusted advisor to those around you. You value knowledge and prefer a calmness, measured approach to life.
You know what? I actually
off of making the most basic bitch fucking burger I have ever heard, you are an owl.
I can see it though. Once you read it, there are certain things that make sense.
Yes, but I just did a make your burger, choose your animal. What the fuck? I'm sorry, sissy. I love you. There's no damn way you're an owl.
You know what? In fact, I'm going to inherit a bunch of them.
That's true.
So, my grandmother, my Grammy, loved owls. So, when she passed, my mother got her owls. Mom has been adding to this collection. My happy ass will be inheriting them. And then Ezra gets them because he's already called it.
Here you go.
Come with me and you'll see. And
I'll give you a little more slack. Any of them. I brought you to the main fucking quiz thing.
What are you doing subtly to spice up your uniform without getting detention?
Is that the quiz or is that the question?
That's the question.
Okay, give me the.
Wearing different colored socks.
Okay.
Wearing shoes and wearing sneakers instead of school shoes.
Okay.
Wearing your blazer inside out. Wearing a hoodie instead of a school jumper. Wearing leggings instead of school pants. Wearing muffet and pretending to forget it was next week.
Wearing muffet?
Muffet.
Spell that for me.
Mufti.
Mufti. Okay, I don't know. Long story short, I would wear a hoodie instead of a jumper. If it's a zip-up hoodie. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go full Fresh Prince. Is this what Fresh Prince character are you?
No, actually. Alright, I'm going to describe a superhero movie really badly. If you guess the movie right, you're brilliant.
What the fuck? Is this part of a different quiz now?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, my Vinny. Would you like to join in? We're asking questions.
Yes.
Okay,
Come up
this-
on my lap.
Okay.
Can you read yet?
No,
Say not well.
not well.
Alright. A scrawny young man becomes hot and takes down an...
Spider-Man.
No.
If it's a Nazi, Superman. Or Captain America.
Takes down an angry man who is red in the face.
That would be Captain America and Red Skull.
So it's Captain America. What's the
First
subtitle?
Avenger?
Yes.
What? That's terrible.
A prince becomes a king, is overthrown, dies, return, and takes the place. His
Black
place.
Panther. Fun fact, Chadwick Boseman and I share a birthday.
Rest in peace, man. Wakanda forever.
Oh, God, don't say that, Whitey.
A boy goes overseas for a vacation only to hand over his responsibilities to the enemy.
I'm assuming it's Spider-Man Far From Home. I've never seen it, though.
Correct. Watch it on Disney Plus. A group gains powers and must protect their world from a hungry entity.
Fantastic Four?
I'm thinking so. Yes, it's Fantastic Four. I didn't know.
First Steps or Rise of the Silver Surfer?
Two friends with mutations look to start a place of learning for students like them.
X-Men First Class.
A young man must fight his father's evil organization.
Shang-Chi?
Yes. Pressured by the government, a hero refuses to let their technology fall into the wrong hands, but chaos follows. You may have it, Chippy.
You good, dude?
Yeah, you can have my Cheetos.
Sorry, what was this one?
Pressured by the government, a hero refuses to let their technology fall into the wrong hands, but chaos follows.
That was every plot of Iron Man. Iron Man 2 specifically? Question mark?
Yes. A team must collect special items to bring back their missing friends and family.
What?
A team must collect special items to bring back their missing friends and family.
Okay, team. So Avengers Endgame.
Imprisoned, a hero must escape one universe in enough time to save their people.
What?
Imprisoned, a hero must escape one universe in enough time to save their people. Would you like choices?
I would love choices.
Avengers Age of Ultron, Wakanda Forever, Ragnarok, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Ragnarok.
Yes. A person loses their livelihood, but gets amazing powers to protect the people of Earth.
Ant-Man? I don't fucking know.
X-Men Origins Wolverine,
Okay.
Captain Marvel,
Okay.
Doctor Strange,
Oh,
Black
Doctor
Panther.
Strange. But he didn't do it to save the people of Earth.
He didn't want to figure it out each other. An operative deals with their eccentric family issues, all while a force seeks to hunt them down.
Say that one more time.
An operative deals with their
Black
eccentric...
Widow.
What's that?
That's the new microphone. Yeah, cool, huh?
That's cool.
I think so.
A group of people tolerate one another to make some serious cash, baby. Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Widow, Avengers, or Thunderbolts?
Well, that could actually work for both.
I'm thinking Guardians of the Galaxy myself.
I'm thinking Guardians of the Galaxy, but probably Thunderbolts, but they weren't doing it for cash at the end. Or and not even like
The answer happened to have been Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
Perfection.
Cool. That's because you did a standard quiz of knowledge. I'm good with quizzes of knowledge.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be the last one.
All right, hit me.
Hold on.
So, Vinny, how have you liked school lately? Be loud. Be proud. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Have you learned anything new?
Mm-hmm.
Have you learned to read? How about spell? Can you spell your last name?
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell your last name?
B-I-N.
Last name. What is your last name, Vincent? C-A-R-E-Y. Why? Carry On Productions. You guys end every episode.
Okay. Sam,
Okay?
Lorelai informs Luke that Tommy Lee has a Starbucks in his house, citing this MTV reality series as her source.
Cribs.
Cribs is correct.
It is Cribs? Okay.
Yes, in the season 5, episode 4.
Huh. What else we got for me?
Rory to Paris referencing this show. It's 11 o'clock at night. Who are you hoping to hook up with now, Spike or Drusilla? What is the show they are referencing?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, baby.
For 600, Lorelai almost named Rory Susanna because in high school this 80s girl group was her...
The Bangles.
And we found that out in what season?
Season 1, I believe.
Yep, episode 13. It's where she...
Gets to know Paris and everything, and Lorelai busted in at a college party. Yeah.
Okay. Rory to Lorelai. We have to rent this movie. The movie is the name you're looking for. On DVD. In the audio commentary, Coppola actually defends casting Sophia.
Would that be The Godfather?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No, it's Godfather Part 3. Sorry.
Ah! You know, I don't think I've ever actually watched Part 3.
You shouldn't. And finally, for $1,000, Rory's stuffy great-grandma casually reveals she has been renting her house in Hartford to this band known for Freak on a Leash.
That would be Korn. They paid their bills on time and nice gentlemen.
Ooh, you got 4 out of 5 correct. You've got some solid Gilmore Girls trivia knowledge.
Yeah.
Screw it. We're going to go with a follow-up one because that was only 4 or 5
questions.
questions. Yeah. Okay. Can you answer one Gilmore Girls trivia question per season?
Okay.
So each one's going to be a different season.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Am I not going to know these, or are they too simple?
In season 1, in which row are Rory, Paris, Madeline, and Louise seated at the Bangles concert? I can give you multiple choice.
Yes, please.
4th row, 9th row, 7th row, 3rd row.
7th row.
9th.
9th. I knew it was an odd number.
In season 2, in which of the following is the name of a member of the Puffs?
Okay.
Anna, Francis, China, or Cherry?
Francis.
Anna.
Anna, really?
You're thinking Frankie or
yeah,
Francine.
I was thinking Francine.
What numbers do Lorelai and Rory wear on their back during the 24-hour dance marathon? They were the same team.
I know. I remember they were on the same team.
34, 2, 67, or 38?
67.
Correct. You got one right.
Oh.
In season 4, which movie does Lorelai not ask Luke if he has seen when they were making plans to watch Casablanca together? Bonnie and Clyde, Pippi Longstockings, His Girl Friday, or Diner?
I want to go with Diner, but I could be wrong.
Pippi Longstockings.
Pippi Longstocking.
In season 5, what was the name of the mute son depicted in What was the name of the mute son depicted in the diorama at the Stars Hollow Museum? Joseph, Jebediah, Ezekiel, or Thomas?
Ezekiel.
Joseph.
Of course it was.
In season 6, what does Christopher not offer to Lorelai and Rory after inheriting money from his grandfather? A private jet? A house, a castle, or a car?
A castle?
A private jet.
Really? Okay.
What was the name of April's teacher that she wanted to set up with Luke? Miss Jackson, Miss Johnson, Miss Fincher, or Miss Kaplan?
I want to go Miss Johnson.
Nope, the answer was Miss Kaplan.
Oh, well,
You got 1 out of 7 correct.
I would like to point out that I happen to know it wasn't Miss Jackson because I would have remembered. I am for real.
Okay.
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh.
Anyways, I gotta go get my children into bed. Thank you for crunching in my ear.
You're cute, kid. Now, I need you to do me a favor. You need to start using your brain at school and learning things.
Anyways, say, I'm Vinny.
I'm Vinny.
Be a little louder.
I am Bennett.
And I'm AJ Carey.
I'm Samantha. Samantha. Wow.
You just government named yourself,
I
man.
know government named myself. Damn. Sam Rossi. I'm Sam Rossi. Sam Rossi. Later, y'all.
Okay.
There's no place left for you to hide. I rise and fly, I never fall. But sisters still I break these walls. Get through your worst, but here I stand. The power lies within these hands. I rise and fly, yeah. I rise and fly.
Keep on carrying on.
C-A-I-E. Y. Because
Carry on production.